We're just going to bring these ewes in real quick. Dogs. Because we are expecting some rain, which I think we're about to get. And we don't want to be working with wet sheep, so we've got to get these sheep inside. And then we'll discuss the game plan. I've tried to film this intro 3 fucking times. I know. We've just come outside to just do this because I need to fucking do other things. Can you stop? And can you sit down? Stop chasing the sheep. I've tried to do this fucking 3 times, and the first time I ran out of storage, the second time the microphone stopped working, and so did the third time. I'm thinking the wire that goes into the phone is fucked because it's like bent, and I reckon it's snapped, and that's why it stops, like it just goes to sleep. So I reckon that's what the issue is. So I'll have to find another thing for that. But hopefully this is okay for the intro. So we're weaning lambs off ewes. So we're dividing into 3 different pens. We've got the ewe lambs are going to the left, the right. They're going to my right, their left. The wether lambs are going to the right, and the ewes are coming forward. The ewes then need to be mouthed and bagged to check that their tits and mouths are alright. Still need to have their 6 teeth after they start losing teeth, unless they're young. They go downhill pretty quickly and they won't survive another season because they can't actually eat the grass. Unless young sheep are missing the 2 front teeth, then it's a bit dicey because they can't pick the grass. Fun fact, sheep only have bottom teeth at the front. So then obviously checking their bags to make sure they've got no lumps, no bumps, everything's in working order, so they're like ready again for next year. Then they're going back to their paddock way over there. They're being separated because the ewes need their Gardaí vaccine. That is for OJD because it's a vaccine. It's called wasting disease. After you get it, it's terminal, and it just slowly progresses until they just die of starvation no matter how much they eat. So it's pretty grim. And they need their drench, their second 5-in-1, and then they go out to a different paddock. They obviously go out second because we don't want to walk ewes past freshly weaned lambs. You will end up with a fence on the ground, sheep all over the road, fucking nightmare. But as I said, we're weaning ewes and lambs. The reason why is because the lambs are starting to wear down the ewes, and we can't have lambs literally sucking the life out of the ewes via their tits. So that's why we're doing it. Additionally, if you get lamb from me and you don't get a skink in November, one of these lambs are likely the lambs you will be getting because these are the biggest we've got. Is there anything else I need to touch on? I don't think so. I might add it in. I just have gone into the skickety skanks and you will not believe what I see. See how she's out by herself. You won't believe why. This is Lady Scrot. Lady Scrot, what are you doing, darling? What are you doing? What sketchy shit are you doing? What sketchy shit? I already know what sketchy shit. Look at this! Look at this! Lady Scrot! Stay in the car. I'm just gonna have a quick squiz. Girl! Good work, Lady Scrot. She had a girl. Good work, Lady Scrot. We're just gonna wean these, get this done.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling and think about me the way
I don't know if you can hear me, but here are our boys. There's a couple of ewes that push their way through. Here are the rest of the boys. The rest of the ewes are outside, and here are your girls. We need to get the ewes away first. You always get ewes away first when you wean. Boys are going to have to go out here for a minute while the ewes are teethed and bagged. So I'm going to have to redraft the ewes. Yeah, so we need to draft the old ewes off, see if they've got broken mouths. The udders, I've been looking, they all look good. Dogs are just getting the sheep. Ewes and lambs, old ewes and lambs on this side, young ewes by themselves are going straight. Then we can mark all the young lambs and then they'll go back with those ewes. These are all the ones we need to check. It's probably 2/3 of the mob. How we mouth the ewes is pretty much, that's good. That's what you want to see. You want to see 6 teeth at the front. That's starting to age. Now, I've just got a meeting I've got to go to, so I'm just running home to quick do that. And then the British guy needs to go pick up some Gardeer, but we don't have any Gardeer. So we've got to Gardeer the ewe lambs. And then the boys, they need drench 5-in-1, you know, the usual shit. So again, I know people are like, I keep getting fucking comments like, don't vaccinate your animals. You know why we do it? Because they die. They die of pulpy kidney. And it's never the fucking shit ones that die of pulpy kidney. It's the ones that are about ready to walk on the truck. It's the top of your fucking mob. The ones that look the best, they drop dead. So that's why we fucking do it. I'm going to continue to fucking say this shit because there's always crumpets in the comments that go, you shouldn't vaccinate your animals. Fucking drongos. These are the ones with the bad mouths. Because there's only 12 culls, they're staying with them until shearing. Put extra ear tag, like a visual ear tag. Ewes are on their way back to their paddock. We're just going to set up the wethers and organise them so they can be drafted and then get out to their paddock as soon as possible. Got to get a wiggle on. Wiggle, wiggle. This is a safety gun. It basically prevents you from injecting yourself with Gardeer, and if you do that, you got to go fucking hospital. It's not good. Right. This is Gardeer. This is what we use to prevent OJD, as you can see. What does it say? There, Jones says. Just cleared the ewes out of the way. They're in this paddock. There they are there. Just waiting for them to come through here. And then we're ready to go with the lambs. Well, they're in their new paddock, in fact. We just got the boys to do. They need their squirty squirt and squirty squirt. And then they go to their paddock. And then we're done. That's the first big mob, or 2 mobs, finished. Very good. Only got 7% battery, so there's a lot less filming now. Just jumping in with context here as we chucked a couple of lambs on the scales just to see where they were. The majority of them, this lamb in this shot here was like pretty average. So the average of the mob is almost 42 kilo. We cut the bigger ones. The bigger ones are pushing 50. There was a 48 point something. And that was, one of the bit larger ones. So they're pretty much, if we had a contract, they'd be going now, which is good. That would make them 4 months old. June, July, August, September. Yeah, 4 months old. So that's good. I'm waiting on information from the butcher, but likely if we can get space at abattoirs and stuff, that top end of them, they'll have another month. And then October will be when the first lamb comes available, and it will be these guys. Yeah, but yeah, by then they should be around the 60, 65 kilo mark, which is what we're aiming for. And yeah, cool. It is skanks. I've got such small little battery left. I just wanted to show you Lady Scrot and Little Bean. Very exciting. This video is only like 13 minutes long, so I kind of need to stretch her out a little bit. That's what he said. And I'll show you my garden. I'll show you the status update on how everything's doing. The microphone is in fact fucked. It's the cord that's broken apparently. Convenient this. You need to get a specific cord because some cords only go that way to your computer. Some only go this way charging, but I need a cord that goes both ways so the microphone gives it to the phone and then the phone gives it back. Well, I don't fucking know. Alright, so now you're stuck with this shitty microphone. I'm hoping to have this problem solved before I go up to Tatty Kill on Wednesday. Otherwise I'm going to look like a fucking knob. This is what I did to stop my chickens getting in my garden because they were causing some serious damage. Right, we're in the garden. Hang on, you're attached. Up the back here we've got my 4 silver beets. The chickens did get in and the sound turned off. It's like the world just doesn't want this video to fucking come out. I'm talking about my silver beet. It looks great. The reason I grow silver beet, I don't even eat it. No one here eats it. I grow it because it grows well and it makes me feel good. Then here I'm fondling my parsley. Very nice. Here's some peas that are quite sad. Yeah, and I'm pointing out here my new beans. They're actually going to be, they're an heirloom seed or something. They're going to be purple, those beans, when they arrive. Very exciting. Oh no, he's going to the water. Dude, they are not your babies. Where is your wife gone? Where the hell is Mrs. Duck? Lady Duck! We've gone on a bit of a detour. Dude, where's your wife? Zibbity's at? Nice work. How are you doing, dude? Doing well? Staying out of the pot? Hello, Scrot. What are you doing? Doing well? You just got a little bit more to shed, dude. Please don't eat my microphone. Okay, next part of the garden tour. Woo! I'd like to be able to like put you somewhere and then go in, but fortunately we've got the whole umbilical cord thing, so we're very closely attached here. In this garden bed we have the celeries, this is a pea. Again, it's looking quite sad. We've got a lot of celeries in here. They were planted, I think, last year and they did nothing because, again, we had no rain. However, they're starting to actually do something now, so that's exciting. We've got peas here. This one has actually done something. Like, oh, that's a crop that I'm growing here. The crop doesn't need to be in here. But we've got some peas happening. Look! How fun! They taste like peas. These, I don't know if they're going to come back or not, but these were capsicums, I think. And here is a tray of... Ooh, something's coming up. I'll show you. This is this season's... This is... Whoops. Fucking hell, we're twisting. This is this season's what I want to put in come spring, which it is now spring. I need it to like kind of grow now. We've got pumpkin in these 4. Pumpkin, 5 pumpkin. Then we've got basil, a couple basils here. We've got cherry tomatoes in here. An African horned cucumber, I think it's called, that's here. Corn, I think that goes all the way down. I think this might be just one basil maybe. I can't remember. We're going to find out together when they come up. And then we've got a heap of rosemary. So from here through to here is all rosemary. We're planning on doing a bush, like a hedge full of rosemary. Lady Duck's mad that Mr. Duck was hanging out with another woman. And now she won't talk to him. Anyway, you look good. The next part of the garden. Ooh, fun. In here, we've got to have nets over everything because of the chooks. But here we have the same parsleys over there. Then we have Italian parsley at the back. That is actually needs a spray. Looks like there's a hole in it. That's the beans that I put in. I'm in my pajamas. Early jalapenos. We're doing a bit of a detour. Come and garden with me. We're going to turn into a gardening channel, people. Get excited. Woo! Plants. Fuck yeah. Great content, Tara. We might get really into like the crops or some shit like that. I did mulch it with leftover hay, so like waste hay and stuff from the sheep, like what they won't eat. So it's full of like crap. So it's full of literal like shit and stuff. Oh, there's a broccoli. It's actually growing a broccoli. Fuck. I'm actually growing something. How exciting. Wall of beans. So I've got a heap of snow peas in. Just look at the vision. Herbs, we've got sage here, which seems to have spread. Seems like when you plant herbs, you only need to plant herbs once and then they're there forever. We've got oregano here, as you can see, and then parsley and Liam's hydroponic lettuces. There's Liam's hydroponic lettuces. They're growing well. Oh dear, the microphone didn't work here either. Anyway, this is me showing you the new like backyard vibe. Very cool. And there's, that's Typo's excavations. Great work, Slug. Here is the trellises for the new, it's like a viney sort of thing. It's got a beautiful purple flower, as you can see. Here's the pot plants. These are all the flowers that I showed you guys last time. They've now been put into plants. This is Chocolate's memorial site. The lemon tree in the middle is looking quite sad. That's me showing you I think it's called a hibiscus flower. And here's a blueberry bush. It's actually doing all right. It's got blueberries on it. Could you fucking imagine? This is like my 12th fucking attempt at blueberries. Anyway, that's the garden tour. Hope you like it. I'm sorry the fucking just audio kept cutting out. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it because this microphone's crap and the other one's broken. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like or slide. We'll rip out your flowers.